Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, as always, we have a sorting photo cards video. This is what we're working with today. Half of them are actually not even like, you'll see. You'll see in like 1 second actually, because we're gonna start right now. All right, so to start, we're not actually starting with one of my big binders. Today we're gonna be starting with a new binder. I have this brand new, well, it's not brand new actually. It's kind of a funny story, but I've had this for like 6 months or something, not 6 months. I bought this binder the day that I decided to drop my Jake collection, which I don't know how long ago that was, but I've had it for a long time. And I've been meaning to, store the new PCs in it, like in all of the sorting photo cards videos that I've made since then, but all of those sorting photo cards videos were too long already. I just didn't have time to also make a new mini binder. So this time I specifically set aside like a smaller stack of normal cards so I would have time to actually finally put away the cards that are going to go in here. I don't know if you remember the months and months ago that I dropped my Jake collection. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with his cards because I didn't want to necessarily get rid of them yet, but I didn't want to keep them in my binder if I wasn't like collecting him anymore. So I kind of toyed with the idea of a mini binder, and then someone in my comments was like, a mini binder is a great idea. So then I bought the mini binder. This was going to be my Jake mini binder, but then I realized that I also had a couple other like mini collections that I don't fully collect, but I have a couple cards for, and I was like, since Jake's not gonna fill up the whole thing, I might as well keep him in here as well. That's how this stack came to be. So for my Jake collection, I actually have thought about, because I have quite a couple. I have a few Jake cards. I've thought about whether I do actually want to keep them in this binder. Maybe I'll downsize it a little bit and just keep like the cute ones. Like I don't really have a reason to keep like his lenticular or like this group card. I don't know. But for now, I'm just gonna put every single Jake card that I have put him in here. So I got this on Amazon if you're interested in it. I'm pretty sure I looked up like collect book or whatever, and the pages are dirty. I don't know how that happened when I haven't even like used them yet. I'll put them in like this and then we can look through them. So I'm kind of just gonna go in order with like how I have them in here, if that makes sense. It's been literally so long since I dropped my Jake collection. I had to buy special sleeves just for these cards because my normal like Ultra Pro, no, they're Dragon Shield, whatever. My normal sleeves didn't fit in these. Oh my god. If I'm moving it around too much, it's hard. I watch a lot of K-Collect YouTubers who have mini binders, and they're always moving the binder around so much. Wait, no. I'll do the group PC. And I find, like, now I get it, because it's so hard to, like, keep it in the center. I do think I might get rid of some of these cards, because I'm not a huge engine anymore. Is that what they're called? Is it engine or engine? I think it's engine. I don't know. See, I don't even know. I don't even know what the band name is called anymore. I was not a big fan of their most recent comeback, Pass the Mic. Like, it wasn't horrible, but I didn't buy it. I didn't really like the song that much. I really love Drunk Dazed is still their best song. And I think as soon as they release a song that's Drunk Dazed again, maybe I can get back into Jake. Or collecting Jake, I mean. But for now. And I'm going to put the two selfies on the same, even though like I should probably, I should probably do it by version. But I want the selfies to be together, and then I'll have the Polaroids be together. But they need to like sync up. Yeah, sync up. Oh my god, this thing does not want to stay still. I think as soon as enhypen released Blessed Curse or Blessed Curse, I don't know. That's kind of when it started going downhill for me, because it's Blessed Curse I still like. It's still on my playlist, but it's just like, that's when their music started getting like a little concerning for me, I think. But anyway, that's Jake. We'll do a little quick flip through real quick before we move on to the next. I only have some of his cards. Hey, this is cute. I wish I had one more card so I could fill it up. Or I can get rid of this card. You know, I think I am definitely going to downsize, so it doesn't matter. What the hell? Okay, whatever. The next mini collection, I've actually never even talked about this group on this channel, I don't think, because I don't collect them, so there's really no reason for me to. But I love Dreamcatcher. Why is it crooked? I would probably consider them to be one of my alt groups. And my bias is Yuhyun. And I've considered collecting her cards. Time and time again, I've thought about it. But the only problem is they have so many cards that are either limited or they're out of print that it would just be too hard, and I don't want to do that to myself. That being said, I have a lot of their more recent albums, and I have really good Yuhyun luck. Like, I pull her cards consistently. I think I've pulled her at least once in I think I have 6 Dreamcatcher albums. I think I've pulled her at least once in all of them. Maybe that's a lie. At almost all of them. So I do have a little mini, it's very tiny Yuhyun collection. I decided since I can't commit to collecting Yuhyun fully, I'll keep whatever cards I pull of her and have them in this little mini binder. I do have 5 cards, which now that I'm saying it is not that much. But considering they're all like strictly pulls for my Dreamcatcher albums, like, I'll take it. Anyway, so I have these 2 cards from Summer Holiday. I really so badly want Octo Yuhyun. I want it so bad. And I know it's a really sought after card, but I would do a lot of things for the Octo Yuhyun card. So if you have it, you want anything on my Instagram, go check out my Instagram, because I don't even have it like on a wish list or anything, because I don't collect her, but I should make like a random icy out, because that would definitely be on it. And then I have 3 cards from their most recent comeback, Apocalypse Save Us. And I actually have this card twice. I pulled it twice. It's actually up on my Instagram right now. If you're interested, go check it out. I have one more Yuhyun card from Apocalypse Save Us, but this one's a selfie. And you know what? Because that's ugly. Can my white sleeves fit in here? Does this fit? It does. Okay. That way you can't see what's next. That's cute. And I'll do that here too. Oh my god, mini binders are so hard. That's cute! My mini Yuhyun collection. Okay. The last thing I have for this binder, and then we can actually move on to my bigger collections, are I don't know if you remember this, because I don't even know if I ever even officially announced that I was dropping it, but a while ago I decided to collect Joy from Red Velvet, but only her hello cards, like her solo cards. And then very quickly I figured out that that was going to be impossible and I gave up. And I don't even know if I ever like said that in a video or anything, because I just took it out of my binder. But I do have these 2 cards. These are the 2 cards that I ended up getting for the very short time that I tried collecting Joy. I'm still really into these cards, so if I see one of the other 4 cards I'm missing up for sale, I'll still probably buy it and I can just throw it in this binder. But for now, I just have these 2. I thought it was a kind of a cute idea to put them in here because there's 2 of them. So it's kind of a mini collection, a very, very, very mini collection. Anyway, that's all for this little mini, what's this called, a collect book, a mini binder. I kind of already flipped through Jake, so I can skip Jake, but then we have, is she in the center? Yuhyun, more Yuhyun, last Yuhyun. Yeah, go ahead and feel free to offer me Yuhyun cards too, because I just might buy them just to have more cards in here. And then my mini Joy collection. I've never had a binder that wasn't an A4 binder. So it's kind of exciting to have a cute little binder like this. You might never see this binder again just because it's a non-collection binder, so it's not like I'm going to be actively buying cards for it. But if I ever do get another card for one of these 3 collections, or I pick someone else to throw in here, then you'll see this binder again. But for now, say goodbye. Okay. Now it's time for the real nitty-gritty, and I can actually zoom out again. Now we can actually start with the stuff that everyone here cares about. We're going to start with girl groups. And actually, I have a fun little new thing here. It is Anna from the Bop Bop music video. I don't collect Anna because she's like too hard. she's way too popular for me to even attempt to. But now I have this little keychain, so it's almost like I'm basically I'm collecting Una, basically is now what this keychain means. I just think it's really cute. Anyway, let's get on into the actual photo cards. For Setom, I actually have 2 cards, but we can skip this page. I finally have a card for the My Account version of My Little Society. Was Setom less printed for the My Account version? Because I feel like I never see her cards. I see these cards all the time. I pulled this one. I just never see them on Instagram. They're not sought after. They can't be. I'm excited to have at least one. Fills up the page a little bit more. And then I actually am completing 9-way ticket today. I have the last card, the flower card. She loved flowers this era, I guess. So now all I need to finish this page is this last Talk and Talk card. But Talk and Talk is hard because it's out of print. And also I think this red card in particular, or I call it the red card, but it's where she's wearing the red outfit. I think it's like a harder-ish card. That's all I have for Setom. Still no progress from our memento box. It's actually getting kind of scary how it's been so long and I still have 0 cards for the comeback. But for Loona, I have quite a bit of cards, I think. Actually, off camera, because if you watched my setting up for my top 3 video, I said I was not setting up for anything that was pre 12 o'clock. I ended up doing it off camera just to save myself time. I actually do have a card for this page already for not Kim Lip, for one of the other 2 new members. I have this Hyunjin solo card, and it's a reprint. It's not first press or anything. I got it for $3, which is like a crazy good number for even for reprint cards, I feel like. So I'm actually really happy to have that. My goal for Loona right now is to have just at least 1 card on every page. I guess I should kind of talk out how I have it set up since I never showed you in the video. But for their solos, I have their 2 solo cards, and then I'm collecting their attendance cards, I decided. But the problem is Kim Lip actually has 4 solo cards because she had an A version and a B version, where Hyunjin and Jinsol only have 2. So on this next page, it's going to be their units, and then also Kim Lip's B cards because she has 4. And it's not the like most ideal setup, but it was the best thing I could come up with for how they have. With that being said, I do have her other B card. Oh, and I actually took the filler out apparently, so I don't know why or when I did that. So I have Kim Lip actually done for this page because I have both of her units with Jinsol and then both of her B cards. So I just need Hyunjin's unit with Heejin and then Jinsol's unit with Cherry. This page has the start of their like actual subunits. So we have Hyunjin's 1/3 cards and then Kim Lip and Jinsol's odd eye circle cards, and then it goes right into plus plus, the A version card, and then plus plus the B version card, and then the multiply cards. And then this is the page that I am worried that I'll never be able to get a card for. They're pretty limited. They're pretty rare, if you will. They're not like extremely rare, but they're not cheap, let's just say. So, and then this is Hash. I just have the A version and like the B version. But I'm thinking about collecting, I think it's the MMT Pobs. They're the ones with like the maroon border. That way it fills up a page, but we'll see. All right, now we actually have some like cards. Oh my gosh, wait. I finished Hyunjin, apparently. I finished Hyunjin and Kim Lip, and I have 0 Jinsol cards. That's kind of crazy. Next time there's a video, that's gonna be my goal. That'll be my goal. Everyone hold me to it. I'm gonna have an A version card next time I do a sorting photo cards video. Okay, for this page, I actually have 1 for each of the members I was missing. I have Hyunjin and I have Jinsol, obviously. And I'll put them just both on the bottom because for this version, they both have non-selfies. So those will go in the middle. I think this Hyunjin card is so cute. I'm in love with it. Okay, and there's that Jinsol card. Oh my god, wait. The photo cards are kind of in a funny shape, but whatever. I do have 1 more Jinsol card for the D version, which I actually accidentally traded for twice, or maybe I bought twice. I always accidentally do that. I'm so bad at keeping track of the cards that I have. This page is coming along really nicely. I'm only missing 3. Wait, Midnight is kind of slaying right now. For And, I only have 3 cards, and 2 of them are on this page. And they're both gonna go in the middle, which is exciting. I love a middle card because that means it's like the standout card, you know? Wait! I'm only missing 3 cards on this page too. What do I do when I actually like finish my top 3? Do I collect top 6? Because I've thought about that. Wait. Okay, this is on this page. Okay. So I have one for the C version. How come all these cards end up getting crooked when they just sit there? And then this one will go on the top. I'm only missing 1 card for this page. Okay, wait, should my other goal be to finish this page? My first goal is to get 1 Jinsol A version card for 12 o'clock, but should my other goal be to complete the C version for Ant? Because that's kind of crazy. I'll keep my eye out. We'll see next time. I do have a Not Friends card. I have this one. This one's gonna go here so that I can have the gun selfie here and then the gun non-selfie up here. I think it's so funny that she has a gun, but okay. I finally have the card that I've been talking about that's supposed to go here. Like I had it marked off and everything, or marked out and everything for a long time. They finally sent it, so I finally have it. And then I also have a second Hyunjin, so those will go there. And I'm completing lip 2. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Hyunjin. This page is crazy. This is so cool. What if another goal I make for the next video is I finish the A version of Flip That? No, I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh my god, how come my A progress is so good and then we flip to the B version and I literally have 2 cards and I don't even have any cards to add today. For the C version, I have 1 card for each member. So I have this Hyunjin card. I actually think that I'm only missing 2 Hyunjin Flip That cards, and they'll have her complete. And one of them is this one, and I think one of them is also the B version. Because I think I have one of the, I don't know. I don't know what I have. I do have cheek poking lip, ribbon lip, tattoo lip. I've seen people call it 1,000 different things, but the point is that I have it. Remember in the last sorting photo cards video when I was talking about how like I was never gonna get it and I was so upset because I knew I was never gonna get it? Someone just had, I think they had like 5 of them, and I was just one of the lucky first 5 people to DM about them, about her. So I have Kim Lip complete. I finally have. I was so scared I was never gonna get this card. And then I have this Jinsol card. Wait, I'm only missing 2 on this page too. Shut up. That's crazy. I didn't realize, like, besides just ignore the B version, I didn't realize how close I was on like both of these. Okay, for the D version, I actually only have 1 card, but it's a Jinsol card, which is good news because I don't have a Jinsol card already, or yet. So yay, I at least have 1 card for every member. And then for the AR cards, I have Hyunjin and Jinsol, the 2 I was missing. So this is actually going to be my first, right? Yeah, this is my first complete Loona page since picking up Jinsol and Hyunjin. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And even though these aren't actually photo cards, so it's actually like, it was pretty easy, I still think it's crazy that I finally have a complete top 3 page. That's it for my top 3. I do have 2 non-album Kim Lip cards. This is from their tour. The Kim Lip's meet and greet card that you got in that set of 11. Oh yeah, here it is. I didn't actually go to the meet and greet because it was too expensive. And also, what would I say? But I joined a group order for it so I get lips. And then this, I don't even, oh, it tells me right here. It looks like it's a On Wave Midnight Festival. So this is from 2020. Would it be before? You know what? I have a template. I do have a template. I can look it up and I can figure it out. After Loona Island, but it's before Summer Package 2021. So. There we go. Nice. I don't have anything for Leah, but I did figure out a layout that I want to do for Checkmate. I decided against collecting the units because they're so hard to find and they're like ridiculously expensive for a unit, which makes sense because they're from the special edition, so like they're like more rare or limited or whatever. But it's just not worth it for me to spend like $6 on a unit card, especially when it's messing up my page layout already. So I just decided I'm not going to do. the units, but what I am gonna do is collect the special edition card, and then I'm gonna collect 3 pobs. I already have one on the way. It's I think it's one of the Withmu ones, like the round 3. She's holding a card deck. What's that called? Like a playing card. I have it secured in a group order. So I just need to pick 2 more pobs that I like that aren't like ridiculously expensive. And I'm just gonna have those be on the bottom here. That way I'll have a full 9-page layout. Now I just did a 7-page layout because I have that pob coming, which will go here, and then the special edition card, which I do actually have on the way as well. And then if I decide to collect 2 more pobs to fill the page out, then I can like set up for that later, but just for now I set up for the one. For Xion, I have one more of her We Need Love cards, but I should have the other 2 on the way. I'm not sure. I should check up on that because I actually have no idea. But I have this power version, and I guess it doesn't really matter where I put it. I'll just put it here. But yeah, I think, unless I'm misremembering, I think I have Xion Recomplete again because I think I have both of her other cards on the way to me. And then I have some exciting news that I'm actually not even going to share with you in this video. I am picking up another collection. As you can see, I already made the cover for it. Well, I guess, as you can't see, I guess. But I don't want to show it to you yet because I kind of want it to be a surprise. But it won't be like that big of a surprise because I think I've talked about it before. But I want to know what you guys think. Place your bets in the comments. Who do you think this collection is for? Because I have it already set up. I just don't want to reveal it in this video if I don't actually even have cards for it yet to put away in the video. So that'll be my next sorting photo cards video. But I kind of wanted to tease it in this video so that you guys can kind of guess. Have some fun with that. I've been filming for 45 minutes and we've only gotten through my girl groups binder. I gotta start going faster. Boy groups, I mean NCT. I always call my boy groups binder. For NCT, I actually only have technically 1 card for my collection. Sorry about the dogs, I can't. I actually only have technically 1 card. The card I have is this. It's the other reload card. And it's actually, I don't know if you can see, can you? Yeah, it's like extremely damaged on the top. So I bought it, I think this was like $3 or something. As long as it doesn't mess up the picture like when I'm just looking at it. Like if I can't tell like just from looking at that there's damages, then I don't really care. And I'll still get the card. But as soon as like it's like a tear in the corner, that's where I draw the line. But now I have reload complete. I also just really randomly decided that I wanted to put this Geno in here because this is one of my favorite Geno cards ever. I have extra room on my hot sauce page. Why don't I kind of just, I don't know, find a spot for him. Which one? This is the other Cafe Dream card. Now I have a hot sauce page with 1 random Geno. I just love this Geno card so much because what was I going to let it do? Just rot in my other binder? Anyway, that's literally all I have. Just those 2 cards, and one of them isn't even technically for my collection. So last but most certainly not least is Twice. I did make Twice a new cover because I really did not like that More and More one that I made. I think this one's kind of cuter. Despite the fact that I made a new between 1 and 2 cover, I'm not going to be putting any between 1 and 2 cards away today. So if that's what you're excited for, you have to wait a little bit longer because I'm waiting until I get all of the cards, and then I'm going to film just one big storing all my between 1 and 2 cards video. So to begin, we're doing everything that's not between 1 and 2 today. And I actually have a card for this page today. I finally bought my Twice Coaster Lane 2 album so that I could finally, like, you know, start getting into the trading for those and the buying of the cards and stuff. I actually pulled Nyan for the pink version, which I don't think it's a hard card, but I think it's just like a semi-popular card. So I was like, wait, thank God that I don't have to worry about trading. Twice Coaster Lane 2 as an era are some hard cards because it's the only Twice album where they only gave you 1 photo card, if I'm correct about that. I think so. And then for the yellow version, I pulled Mina, and then I traded for Sana. So in the next sorting photo cards video, I should have Sana to put away. But I actually do have another Twice-to-gram card, which I think is funny because, again, I don't have a Twice-to-gram album. I just keep seeing, I only see Dahyun's cards for cheap though. I haven't seen Nayeon or Sana's cards for cheap, just Dahyun. So I keep buying Dahyun's Twistagram cards. But I have her Polaroid card. I really can't complain. The more the merrier. And then I also have a card for this page finally. But anyway, I do have Dahyun's green Merry and Happy card. Because again, it was just really cheap. But don't expect any more Merry and Happy progress until a little later this year. I'm planning on buying my Merry and Happy albums a little bit closer to Christmas. Just because, you know, 'tis the season. For What Is Love, I only have 2 cards. One of them is this Dahyun scratch card. So this is a complete row. I have this Jihyo. Oop. I also have this Chewy on the way. But anyway, for summer nights, oh, I kind of have a couple. So I did want to, in this video, move this page to be the front, because if I think there's like a message card or a scratch card, I want that to be the first page, like how I have it for What Is Love, how it's the first page. So I want the message cards to be on the front. So I just want to move that real quick. But then I have this Dahyun message card. I also have Nayeon's sand border card, which means I'm only missing her message card, and then this page will be complete. It shouldn't be too hard because message cards aren't really like too hard to find or buy. So that's crazy. I'll have a summer nights page finished. But I also have 1 card for this page. I'm completing another row. This is her blue border, like just color border. You can see what's going on. I do have this Chaeyoung for the line border. Yay. And then for the signature border, I have 2 cards. I have Jihyo and Dahyun. Ooh, Dahyun. So my summer nights progress has come a long way from, I think, where it was like, I don't even know, 2 or 3 summers ago. 2 or 3 videos ago. Especially this first page. I'm so excited. For Yes or Yes, I have 1 card. It's Nayeon's last card that I needed for my top 3 pages, because I'm still missing this Nayeon card, so I'm technically not done with Nayeon for Yes or Yes. But I am done with Nayeon for my top 3 pages. And Sana! Yay! I don't know what the deal is with these cards. I never see them. I literally have never seen these cards in my life. I need to focus. This is what I was talking about. I need to focus more on OT9 set, because I never buy cards for this set, but it's so empty. And when I complete my top 3, I'll be like, well, what now? Okay. Anyways, I have 1 card for Fancy You, and it's for my OT9 set. I have Jungyeon. Yay. I feel like I haven't had a card to put on this page in a while, so that's exciting. I don't have anything else until Eyes Wide Open. So, for Eyes Wide Open, I actually have it complete unofficially, because I'm still missing this card, even though it's on the way. But the card I do have for Eyes Wide Open is actually on this page. I have the Momo I needed for this OT9 set. I thought I would never, like, I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It's a very cute card. Look at that. So beautiful. It's one of the reasons I decided to collect this OT9 set, was because I was like, oh, that Momo card. And I do have this Jihyo on the way. I gotta hurry it up. My phone just went low battery mode. I need to plug it in. I have, finally, the last 2 Nayeon cards to complete Nayeon Solo. And actually, one commenter suggested that I do a, like, page spread for these cards, because there's just 2 pages of them. And I think that's a genius idea. Whoever commented that, thank you. You're a genius. Basically means I'm turning all of these cards backwards, so that way when you look at the pages, you can see all of the cards on one spread. So I'm going to be putting them in backwards. like this. And I do have the last 2 cards I need to complete the page. And how do I think I want to have I think I'll do the purple one in the middle. Yay! Finally, I finished non-solo. I think it was long overdue. But also, I've been thinking about collecting 2 pobs so I can put them in the middle, and that way I have like 2 full 9 pockets. Because considering that Nyan is my old bias, I think it's kind of like a little sad that I don't even like have any of her pobs. I'll be on the lookout for some Nyan pobs if you're interested in selling them to me. But for today, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm just gonna say this, I haven't hit 2,000 subscribers yet, but I'm very close, and I feel like maybe by the time this video comes out, I will have hit 2,000 subscribers. So I was telling my dad about this, and he said that I'm the next PewDiePie. So I want to thank everyone for making me the next PewDiePie. I will try not to let you down. I really appreciate you guys so much for watching and liking my videos. My Twice unboxing got like 50,000 views, which is so crazy. If you've ever watched one of my videos, if you've ever commented or liked or anything, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I think this is like the most fun thing that I get to do ever. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye.